Hello, Mr. Roseblade123 here. I was just planning on giving you guys a bit of a view into some of my sprites and what I was planning on doing. Um, of course, these are all the sprites that are saved to my computer, completely made on this computer. If there's something similar out there made by someone else, they either copied mine or it's just some sort of huge coincidence. So this is actually my very first one. It's just a colored Charmander. I colored it with Bulbasaur colors, yet some people always think it's Squirtle. I'm not 100% sure why. Um, the first one, I actually decided to combine some objects together with actually this guy, Caterpie. It was just something really simple. I didn't really want to do very much, so it's just a flame-tailed Caterpie. Um, Actually, the whole Flame Bee, Fire Pod, and Charfree actually wasn't planned on. It was originally just going to be Caterpie, but I thought, why not make an evolutionary chain? Of course, I did. You might be wondering what's with the numbers. Well, it actually, the numbers are the Pokemon numbers for what I used. So, the very first one, Bulbasaur, and the fourth one, Charmander, equals this guy. Um, and of course they all are organized by number, so there's no, that's sort of the reason why if I try to show you some stuff, they're all mixed up. This one's actually my newest one, Snow King. He's a Regice and Registeel. I think it's pretty neat. Some of my favorite ones here are actually Tyrannodon. You can barely tell what he's made out of. That's what I really love about him. The head is actually Aggron's skull cap. You know, the three spiked skull cap. I combined two of them sideways and fused them together. Um, some more of my favorites are, this guy doesn't have a name. Most of mine are not named. I don't know. I just make them because I'm kind of bored. Um, Here's actually the first one. I combined 6 with no like true base Pokemon. Let's see if I can try to remember what they are. Sandshrew, Fearow, Dragonite, Pikachu, Arbok, and Ninetales. Yep, I think that's all of them. Oh wait, Golbat too. Almost forgot him. Do not forget Golbat. Um, yeah, some of my newer ones again. Snow King. This guy, Ghost Clown. It's a Ghastly, a Hypno, and actually a Togetic is where I got the colors, and the two colors for its cheeks. Um, there's Nightmare, basically a ghost Rapidash. I think the name is kind of neat. Slagoo, a Muck, and a Salamence. I think they went together really well, given the fact that Muck and Salamence look pretty much nothing alike. And then there's Demon Bar, basically a Golbat and a Gardevoir. Um, and this one I actually think is really neat because it works together so well. And I ended up with two different color palettes. Basically, you can imagine the red instead of the purple, purple instead of the red for the body. I actually had to choose between those two. It was a kind of tough decision, but I decided going with this because it makes it look more like a demon. That's what I was going for. My favorite so far that I've made has to be Tyrannodon. Um, but yeah, this guy, believe it or not, is actually the second one I've made. Again, just another simple color change. And this guy was a recent one, which is actually a pre-evolved form of it. Now here's what I think is really neat. This guy is made out of Magmar and Electabuzz. This guy is made out of the pre-evolved forms of both of those to make the pre-evolved form for that guy. I just thought that was a little neat thing. Of course, after I started, I somehow my friends decided decide to try as well. The first one of them to really try, see if I can find it here. Here it is. The first one of my friends to try and make one. Here it is. Magmar and a Kabutops. Kagmar. Another one of his that he created. And I made my Nightmare after this one. So, he didn't take the idea or anything. This one, well, first off, another one of my friends tried as well. Yeah, we all have to start somewhere, don't we? At least he tried. That's a really good thing. And another one of his later. I think it turned out much better. He still needs a little bit of work, but nothing too bad. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of my sprites and what I was aiming to do. Have a good day.